Hi everyone, I'm the art toy advocate, Nick Curtis, and fans of Aaron Moreno's Retroband Toys guys might remember this piece from last October. Titled Oh Brother, this work depicts Belial, the misunderstood, malformed, and murderous twin from the 1982 cult classic film Basket Case. Using an original sculpt by Moreno, Oh Brother was very limited, selling out immediately, but for those that got one of these flesh-tone resin figures with hand-painted details, it teased something greater: Deadly Delivery. While this was the first time we'd seen the name used, it was also spotted at last year's Designer Con, as I'd mentioned in my previous review of Moreno's Meats and Gristle vinyl figures. But then the use of the name went quiet until just recently, when a trio of Deadly Delivery releases were offered. When my package of the 3 releases arrived, they came safely contained inside this box. Moreno had been previously inspired by a scene from the film Creepshow 2, taking the form of hand-painting designs on the boxes to try and make their very arrival into more of an exciting moment. And while I was never lucky enough to get any of his releases in those original boxes, the simple Deadly Delivery stamp on the outside of this one gave me a taste of what it felt like, and it did feel great. But what is Deadly Delivery? A collaboration between Moreno and another artist known as Zektron. This line consists of pieces that are under 2 inches tall, hand-cast in resin, and inspired by classic horror and sci-fi media. With both artists contributing their own concepts and original sculpts, and Moreno solely handling the casting of them, this feels like a wonderful way for fans of the early Retroband action figures to continue to get their movie-inspired fix. So, as you might be wondering, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
The first piece is the previously released Belial figure. Once again, cast in human flesh-colored resin, but this time unpainted. Having really captured the mottled texture of the Basket Case star, I'm impressed with how much detail is packed into this minifigure. Even the definition of each pointed tooth is perfectly clear. And it comes with this fun, retro, photocopied mini poster. But as we've seen Belial before, it's a bit more exciting to move along to Zektron's first contribution. Zardoz, from the 1974 Sean Connery vehicle of the same name. Just as meticulously sculpted as the Belial piece, this depiction of the faux post-apocalyptic god is cast in gray stone-colored resin. Fantastically expressive. I'm in love with the wide-eyed look and finely rendered hair on the sculpt. Also coming with a mini poster for the film that inspired it, Zardoz and Belial might have been the only 2 original sculpts offered by Deadly Delivery first, but they were joined by another piece, this Black Market Mystery minifigure, which is a recasting in army green resin of a game piece from the 1990 board game Tales from the Crypt Keeper, Search for the Lost Tales. Now you might be thinking, that sounds like a bootleg. And you'd be right. You see, the Black Market Mysteries figures will be some of Moreno and Zektron's favorite, long-lost, impossible to find minifigures, reproduced anew and sold each month without any hint as to what the figure is when ordered. At only $4 a piece, The artistic duo are probably not even covering the cost of molding and casting these figures, let alone the man-hour it takes to make them. So while a bootleg, it is definitely more of a for-fun project and feels really true to what Deadly Delivery is. For both artists, Deadly Delivery is about recapturing the nostalgia of digging prizes out of cereal or Cracker Jack boxes, and I feel they certainly achieved that with these pieces. I mean, when I first got this box and opened it, there was a big old smile on my face. And equally fun is the way that they have been teasing these monthly Deadly Delivery works, posting sketch art that is in line with classic ads found in the backs of comics. Pure, blissful nostalgia. For those as excited about the future of this project as I am, the note inside this order explains that there will be new Deadly Delivery releases every month. And even if the new work being released is a past design, they will be cast in previously unreleased colors. The artists are clear that there isn't a focus here on limited availability of the designs, but rather on time-specific limitations on the production colors. All Deadly Delivery drops will be teased and announced on the duo's Instagram account, Deadly Delivery, and pieces can be purchased from their web shop, deadlydelivery.bigcartel.com. Thank you for watching me, Nick Curtis, the Art Toy Advocate. Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Let me know your thoughts on these Deadly Delivery releases by commenting below, as well as liking or disliking this video on YouTube. And please remember to subscribe to the CoArt YouTube channel to be kept up to date on my reviews.